when you started being
Yeah, I
independent?
don't know, even like before I just felt like I had to keep it to myself na parang ganun. And when I learned na it was okay to depend on others, it was okay to ask for help,
Mm-hmm.
things got so much easier. My mental health got better. Like I felt like I built a stronger relationship with the people that I confided it in. So it it benefits you so much to be able to depend, but of course to have that proper template din of being independent.
Yeah, and you can really feel it. So, kumbaga
Yeah.
parang ang sagot sa question na to is case to case basis po tayo, guys. Parang ganon. Okay. For my last question about being Miss Independent, can you give an advice to someone who's hesitant, 'di ba, to be independent and why you experience independence at least once in your life? Ayan.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. So for someone who's hesitant to be
Mhm.
independent right now, um, like I said kanina, there really is. It's really hard to say that there's a right time to be independent, and sometimes being independent doesn't mean living alone and
Mhm.
doing this and that. That's not what independent means. Also, there's so many meanings of independent. You can even start something small, na just learning how to, for example, things that you know that you can do yourself, but
Mhm.
you usually ask other people. That can be independence now, learning to do things by yourself. Parang
Like, for
ganon.
example, trying new things out of your comfort zone and just
Yeah,
being free.
yeah,
Parang learning how
exactly.
to cook or like making directions for
Yes.
your day can be
Yeah.
also a small practice of independence.
Diba? You
Mhm.
don't just wake up one day and like, okay, I'm independent. It really is a process. It's a step, and so of course, just you just have to start small if you're really hesitant, or if you feel like you're kind of ready, you're just scared. Sometimes you just need that big jump, that big leap of faith. But of course, to know that you have that support system to catch you whenever you fall. Parang ganon.
Oh,
So it's really, I know, it's really just knowing, because to be independent you also need to know that you have those people, like,
yeah.
that you have those people there to catch you no matter what. But so yeah, just start small. If you're really scared, start small, and just work your way up, parang until one day, kasi you're probably focusing so much on now, but then if you look back at the past, na who you were before, or what you were doing in the past, you're like, hala, parang I grew so much since 5 years ago. I didn't realize na I'm so
Mhm.
independent na pala. Like, I keep
Mhm.
thinking I'm not, but looking back at those 5 years, parang
You've
wait,
accomplished so much
the
na.
14-year-old me would look at me and be like, wow, you know what I mean? Like, wow, I can't believe she did that. So of course you also need that reminder to remember where you came from and where
Yeah.
you started. So,
That's so nice, Shai, kasi we can really see the wisdom talaga in you. Imagine you're just 19 and then from 14 years old, it takes you 5 years to be in that position, to be confidently independent in your own way. And of course, you're still growing and learning about stuff, but we can finally say na you're a Miss Independent. Ayan.
wow. Thank
And
you.
guys, talaga naman, may mga comment tayo dito. Magturuan na kayo, Miss Philippines for Shy. Ayan, Shy! Baka naman
Ate
daw
Sam, di ko
mag-beauty
kaya yun.
pageant ka na din.
Oh my god.
Ooh!
Ang hirap nun, Ate Sam. Like, I keep saying, like, that's why, like, I really have this special admiration for beauty queens, kasi it's so hard. Ang hirap talaga.
Oy,
Like, you
beauty queen
really
ka
have to
din
be
ha?
beauty and
Sumali ka din ng
brains.
pageant. Yes,
Oh,
and you are. You have the beauty, you have the grabe, ang dami.
hala.
Sabi ko nga, beauty, queen, tapos brains, tapos beast din po. Opo, gym mode din po yan. Beast din po yan si Shanaia. Sabi ko siya mag-workout. Sabi ko talaga sa bahay ni Kuya, Shania, 19 ka pa lang, ganyan yung workout mo. Sabi ko nung 19 ako, teka lang, parang even now, hindi ko pa rin kaya
Hoy,
yung
wag
workout
kang
ni
ganyan. You're ang flexible. You did gymnastics for ano. Ako growing up, hindi ako masyadong nag-sports kasi ikaw nag-sports ka na, nag-gymnastics
Pero
ka na.
grabe, ang batak po ni Shai Opo. Kaya beauty, brains, and beast din talaga yan si Shai. So, kaya naman talagang bagay po sila ni, basta yon ni kuya mo o basta,
Ni
yun na yon.
Chris
Anyway,
Evans? Truth.
okay, baka may issue pa tayo dito. Baka masyadong build up. Okay. Anyway, we have questions from Twitter. We only have almost 20 minutes, guys, with Shai. So
Oh.
please comment down below. Send your love with Shai as well. So this is from Twitter from Sam Life for Life. Ayan.
Ooh.
For Shania Gomez, if there is one advice that you've heard from Ate Sam while you're still in bahay ni Kuya, what is it? And how did it made an impact to your life? Ayan. Wow.
Ayun.
Nice
Yeah,
question.
that's a good question. At the time, you really say you said so much to me, but one thing that I still think about now, I can't remember exactly what you said, but we were talking about being perfectionist, yun nga,
Yes.
and
Ooh.
stuff like that. Yeah, so when you would talk to me and you're telling me like, Shai, I know exactly how you feel. Like I know what's going through your mind, but you know
Yes.
what? Just remember to take things slow. And as you get older, you'll learn how to deal with it. You'll learn how to parang
Yeah.
manage those things. And kasi I'm such an overthinker alam mo na yun. So
Yes.
parang when
I
you're
got
I was like, diba? So I was like, okay. So when you would parang tell me na parang okay, it's fine. Kasi ganun din ako, and you just when you get older, it comes with experience. You'll learn
you'll
how to
manage.
handle it better, how to
Oh,
manage
thank
it.
you,
So
Shai.
I was like, okay. I
That's
trust her
nice.
because Ate Sam's pretty great right now. So if I can end up like that, go.
Hindi kasi totoo lang guys ha. Alam niyan, I really love the maturity of Shy. But syempre, sometimes you really need to like slow things down. Kasi
Mm,
ganyan din talaga ako with myself. I am so hard on myself before. Naalala ko nung
mm,
sa bahay ni Kuya, nagpagpag kami for New Year. Sinulat ko is, parang don't be too hard on myself. Pero
yeah.
sometimes there are pros and cons talaga of being an overthinker. Pero kasi
Mm-hmm.
di ba you get to prepare for the things. But may mga moments din talaga na you don't have to think but just let things
Mm.
flow talaga. And
Yeah,
God
like
will like really show you what's His plans for you. And that is even better for your
yeah.
plans. Yun
Kasi
talaga.
it's you really are your own worst critic talaga. Like when
Yes.
sometimes other people are like, it's fine, you did great, and then you're the only one that's like, no, I know I could have done better, parang ganon. But then I remember like hearing this thing before, and it's like, oh, if you're hard on yourself, think about the things that you tell yourself. Is
Mhm.
that something that you would ever say to 6-year-old you, or was that something that you would ever say to another person? So if you would never say those harsh words to 6-year-old Shania or to another person, why would you allow yourself to say those things to yourself right now? So
Yeah.
parang I was like,
Oh, I love that.
okay.
I love that kasi that will remind you na to be kinder also for yourself. Kasi you're
Yeah.
always trying to be kind for others. Sometimes nakakalimutan natin yung sarili natin.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice. Ito, I have another question from at Angie Guapa underscore. For
Ooh.
Sam Shai, what is the best advice you wanna give to the teens, especially girls, that wants to achieve their dreams? Support women empowerment. Hashtag Ask Sam Shai. Wow!
Yes,
Let's
I love
go!
that woman empowerment.
Ang
Yes.
ganda. Yan, no,
Okay.
talagang nag-comment talaga siya. So, what advice would you give to them? Do you
Okay.
want me to
So,
start with me
okay,
first?
go. You can go
Okay.
first. Yeah.
Kasi, yung lagi ko talagang sinasabi is be your own kind of be you. Y-O-U.
Yes.
Beautiful. Kasi, alam mo, sabi ko nga, hindi ko ma-imagine growing up as a teenager right now. May social media, may ganito. Ako
Yeah.
na-overwhelm pa din ako. Dati parang tumatumbling lang talaga yung ginagawa ko sa buhay ko. But sabi ko nga, yun nga, with all experiences and with your core values talaga, if you know who you are, your authentic self talaga, you will never lose along the way. And sabi ko
Mm.
nga, kung may yung mga experience ko naman that can inspire other people, and then if it can have a roadmap for them, na nagawa ko to. Kasi iba-iba tayo ng ways to achieve things eh. Di ba sabi ko nga, maybe my 9 for me is 6 for you, and it's all a
Yeah.
matter of perspective. And
Mhm.
sometimes we forgot to appreciate ourselves. So, if you are your own kind of beautiful, hindi ka talaga mawawala. Kahit saan
Mhm.
tahakin ng buhay mo. So, that's gonna be my advice for the teens. So, yun.
That's oh, I love that. That's beautiful. For
How about
me, it's a host to never give up, of course. That's something that you hear so much, but it's something that's so so true.
Mhm.
Never give up. And it's kind of similar to yours, Ate Sam. It's to
Mhm.
always be yourself. Because growing up, I would remember how much I would be influenced by my friends or the popular people. Alam mo na yun in school, ganon, na parang, hoy, but like ganon siya, so dapat ganon din ako. Parang, you know what I mean? So, for me, it's to not allow yourself to be impacted by other people's negativities. Parang ganon. Just always remember to parang be yourself, to be true to yourself. And it's really, really hard to not be influenced by the people around you. But like you said, you never know growing up by being able to be yourself and setting your own standards, setting your own kind of beauty, you're helping somebody else that's going through something similar.
Mhm.
So
Oo.
so you know, just
Can live your
and of
own
course never
truth.
give up. Yes, your own truth. Because you really, if only there was someone that was that parang I could have known that was going through this similar situation and be like, if that person can do it, then I can do it.
Mhm.
Yes, parang
Ang ganda lang guys kasi ngayon naririnig natin si Shanaia with this kasi I know na ganun din talaga yung ginagawa niya. And Shanaia, alam mo, effortlessly, grabe, nagagawa mo na talaga yun. Seryoso ako. And I am just so happy na we all met inside bahay ni Kuya. Kasi iba kasi if we really meet from the outside. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And now I
Mhm,
can feel
different.
pa din yung presence nyo, yung wisdom nyo, yung parang yung totoong kayo talaga. Kasi iba yung impact na nagagawa natin sa tao pag nasa loob tayo ng bahay without knowing na yun na pala yung
Mhm.
nagagawa natin. So
Yes.
congrats kasi you're already doing